Y'all hoes ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this pee. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick energy. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go, know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah, that's me. Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me. Account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat wig always laid. All my ex niggas know they played. First strap pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't space. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Pole niggas can't entertain. Pole hoes stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
All right, what is going on, Entertainment? So Tom Capital with another video. Y'all, I'm still camless because one, I still want my beard to grow back. It's the thing of mine, I'm sorry. And two, I'm tired as hell, okay? I've been out all freaking day, okay? And I'm exhausted. I literally just got home. I've watched the episode. Stay tuned for the recaps. The recaps will be dropped tonight or tomorrow early morning or afternoon, okay? But it will be dropped very, very soon, both recaps. So I did watch it, so I'm gonna know what the hell we talking about tonight, okay? And also, y'all, I might meet Will Smith tomorrow. Let me tell you. So I'm doing stand-in for Bad Boys 4. It's a promo for it. It's like a commercial promo that they're doing for it. And y'all, let me say, so I might get a little picture with Will Smith or damn near Marion. Okay, Marion. I'm trying to get a picture. All right. I'm so excited. Anyways, okay, let's talk about these Zeus niggas. So before we get to the call-ins and stuff, I want to talk about a little bit of stuff that's dropped as of lately. So Scotty, y'all, was on live, and a lot of people was bringing up Lemmy Pepper and their relationship.
The people.
Now,
Be quiet for real. Don't say that. I can't go live off my page, though. Don't read the comments. At least you know you got yo, women is separate. No, stop. Hey, just stop. Don't say anything about mine.
to me, Scotty is doing the wrong thing. She's not feeding into it. She's making the fans do it even more by feeding into some of the stuff with the lemon pepper, dropping the lemons and the pepper emoji. We're literally watching another Cassie right in front of our eyes, and it's really sad to watch. I'm telling you guys, it's really sad to watch because I feel like there's a lot back behind the scenes that a lot of y'all do not know, and she hides, okay? And look what happened to Carisha. You being so with Mr. Lemmy Pepper, it might not end well. Carisha right now is on her last leg of the City Girls. She doesn't know what to really do because JT has taken on a career of her own and has really made a name on her own. And now Carisha is left in the dust waiting for the next City Girls album just because she kind of strayed a little bit away from the City Girls to go to Mr. Diddy Daddy, okay? And that nigga was calling other niggas daddy. So you might not want to laugh and haha kiki about this whole Lemmy Pepper thing because you never know how long this is gonna last. Mark my words, Zeus is probably gonna be the next to crumble. So I just don't find any humor in it, to be honest. And also, her own dad exposed their relationship. So at one point, she was talking. Shout out to reality TV, Gone Bad. She was talking to the live or whatever, and she was talking about wanting a new car, and her dad goes, "Is Lemmy Pepper buying it?" It's a cold world when your fam exposed you. That's crazy. I felt like, damn, you might as well admit it at this point because everybody just knows. Okay, Scotty's a pretty girl. It's not like she needs Mr. Pepper, but at the end of the day, tricking ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Okay, that's just the truth of the matter. It pays the bills. But how long will that last? That's the real question. Who knows? Anyways, Nat let the girlies know that she did dock ET's pay for the boots. Okay, the boots did not have fur though.
Really took it out of her check, ET. I'll be buying myself a new pair of shoes since you want to be a weirdo. Oh, I definitely took it out of her check.
I don't know why Natalie's bragging so hard about these boots. These boots look like boots that you milk cows in. Like, girl, bye. Boots in the okay? It looked like the boots that you milk cows with and that you make skin milk with. Please stop bragging about them boots, girl. Like, stop. It looked like one of them boots that Raven off of That's So Raven wore in that episode called Country Cousins when she visited her country cousins, okay? When she had the cow print all throughout the episode, those were the same boots. Natalie just borrowed them and she said they were Chanel's, okay? Now, ET clapped back and she could care less, y'all.
Natalie, because I made that money back. You know, I'm booked and busy. Thanks to you and Zeus. I appreciate y'all. Okay.
ET, please. Okay. Now, she was caught recently using a face app. And I did see the tweet that Janisha made about talking about somebody using a face app and getting caught. Some people think that she was talking about Scotty. I don't think she was. A lot of you guys feel as if just anytime that they say something that they're automatically talking about each other. I don't think that's the case. I really feel like she was probably talking about a girl that she knows because out of all the baddies, I wouldn't say Scotty's a face app girl. She might use it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she doesn't use it, but I'm saying that when you look at all the baddies, she isn't the first person that comes in mind when I think of a baddie that uses a whole lot of face app and tuning. Natalie, I'm talking to you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she isn't the number one girl that I think of when it comes to that. So I don't think that whole tweet thing was about her. But Miss ET was caught using a face app and forgot to remove the watermark. Y'all gonna let social media try to make y'all insecure. Just don't come on camera like me, bitch. I'm not gonna come on camera till I'm getting ready. That's how I feel. Using filters and editing. No, you're just not gonna see me. That's how I am. Like, I'm just saying. Okay. Also, now let's get to Bad versus Wild and Caribbean. Like I said, stay tuned for the recap later. Now, here's what I think about just the episodes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Jocelyn admitting that she liked powder donuts on the episode was hilarious. Rolly, they had you on your knees praying for a better BBL on Bad versus Wild. That is crazy. I said, is that Rolly on her knees? Because I looked away from my phone. Next thing you know, I see Rolly on her knees, begging for please, begging you for mercy, okay? Sources say when Rolly got up from her knees, the knees weren't knocked no more. Maybe that's what she was praying for. And Natalie, I got a bone to pick with you, bitch. Why did you lie saying that the OnlyFans that you wasn't doing sexual explicit things? You were. I've been sent clips and videos for a couple years now about that. I don't even talk about it because I don't care. Because it's not like she's the first baddie to do OnlyFans with her besties. Okay? But don't lie, because we've all seen it. We've seen the screen grabs, we've seen the videos. Don't do it. Okay? Now let's go to auditions. These auditions to me were way better than the other auditions that we've seen. It was a lot more organized, and I really feel like it's because of the girls that they picked. Just all the girls all together, they did a better job than what we've seen in the past. Okay? My friend Gigi, y'all, that y'all saw in the vlog, was at the auditions, okay? And we did get to see a clip of Gigi on there. Let me give y'all a little bit of a reminder if y'all forget what my friend looked like, okay? This was her, y'all. And she was there during the auditions. We got to see her, okay, give a shout out to her recovery business out here in Miami. So shout out to my friend. She didn't get a ticket, but she's here backstage. So I want to bring her up. So let's talk. What's up, Gigi?
What's up, Pierre?
Now, you know, I'm mad at her because
I'm mad you just said that motherfucker was organized because that it wasn't.
What was your experience? Mind y'all, she has not watched the clip and episode yet because she's like embarrassed or something. And I told her she looked good. You got to promote your business. They put your name on the thing. They said where you was from, all that.
Oh shit. I ain't know all that. Where I'm from. You don't be lying.
Exactly. They put Miami, Florida. They didn't put
I ain't
Houston,
from
Texas.
here. What the fuck?
That's where you really from. Okay. So what was your experience during auditions?
It was straight bullshit. Okay. A whole lot of bullshit.
I'm letting her curse because that's my friend. Usually we don't curse on here, Gigi, but I'm gonna let you start.
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Yes. They told us doors open at 12:30. I didn't go interview with nobody till 10:30 at night.
Mm-hmm.
10 hours.
When you were in the line, were you were sizing up the girlies, right? So like, what did you think of some of the girlies that you was in the line with?
Real ratchet ass bitches, like real ratchet ass bitches. Like I'm like, where the baddies at?
You didn't think some of them were at the par.
But listen, the baddies was already inside in the AC, nigga. They already had pre-picked VIP bitches already coming through the back. Like it was real fucking rigged. Like
now you told me some of the baddies. I remember you told me it was the celebrity. I forget her name that you saw her there. Who was the celebrity again? It was like a reality star.
Oh, Just Brittany.
You saw Just
like
Brittany
right behind me. Yeah. The one
was she in VIP or she was in the line?
Was she what?
Was she in the VIP or was she in the line with y'all?
Nah, baby, she was right behind me. She was with the minions.
Ooh.
With the hood rats. When the bitches start fighting, they snatched her ass up and brought her inside. Because she was looking cute. But
okay. And she got a ticket though, right? I heard she got a ticket.
I don't know. Shit.
Now, during the episode tonight, they gave the girl, she put a Gatorade up her Big W cakes. So she ended up getting a ticket over you. Do you think that was fair?
She did what?
She put a Gatorade up her ass.
Whoa.
What? Wait, that was in the same segment as you. My bad, I'm tripping. I'm trying to. No, that was in the same segment as you.
Out of the 6 girls that I went on with, I remember one of them. She was from New York. She got a ticket because Mariah Lynn from New York. She was like, "I fuck with you. You from BX? Wooty woo." And She was boring as fuck. Her outfit was ugly as fuck. It was dirty too, but I don't know. Maybe she was hugging bitches and got their makeup on her.
What did you think of the judges? Like, how did they look? Like the preliminary judges, like the Biggies and the Scotties, etc. Like, what did you think of them?
Baddies, glam team. Shout out to their glam. Tasiki, wake your ass up.
She was sleeping?
She was asleep, Pierre. I was God. I had to call her out. Like, what the hell? Now we waited 10 hours and you in here taking a nap. That shit really pissed me off. I was like, why the fuck I'm here? I'm missing a whole fucking book. Ooh, let me pipe down. I'm missing a whole booking to be here, and you sleep. I was ready to go. I didn't give a freak about that ticket.
Now the girls did wear glammed up, so in person they looked as pretty as they looked on the Instagram.
They look beautiful, no lie.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, now if you were to get on the show, Gigi, what would be your goal on the show? Like, what type of baddie would you compare yourself to?
I would be like Sky, real chill in the background, watching these bitches fight to the death.
So you would get a free check.
Yeah, straight like that. Yeah.
Anything you want to tell the people, Gigi, before you go, and let them know where to find you on social media, your business, etc.
Y'all, go follow me on IG. It's a G thing. It's a GI thing. Okay, not a GI thing. And shout out to Lush Recovery 305. If y'all sliding down to Miami to get that body done, snatched, sucked out, whatever you want to do, check us out on the internet. Check us out on IG too.
Great reviews. They come back and they come back and they come
y'all
back.
Y'all know y'all homegirl not gonna get y'all right after y'all BBL. So slide on me.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much, Gigi. Nice.
All right, y'all.
That's all homegirl in real life. Okay. Shout out to her. What's up, JJ?
Hi, Pierre. I'm so sorry. I have to hit the Krishan. I'm back again with the back again. I'm so sorry.
Back again with the back again. Okay, so tonight we're talking the Caribbean auditions, and we're also talking about Bad versus Wild. So what did you think of the auditions? How do you think the girls did?
I like that it was like more organized, like you said. I like that they did like 6 girls, or if they weren't gonna go past, like I think it was 7 or 8, whatever it is, 6 the majority. But I like that it was more organized. I like how they did everything. I feel like they picked the right girls for like the judges. I feel like that was a nice touch with Spice and the other girl. I like that they picked them as like judges and stuff. But to be honest, okay, no offense to those girls, but they just weren't up to par.
That is the Caribbean island girl vibe.
No, because I guess it's from nothing just stood out to me. I'm so sorry. Like nothing stood out to me. Like it was like we seen this in the previous auditions. Then it's like they really didn't it was just nothing was given like this first part. The second part looked more entertainment because I ain't gonna lie, Pierre. This is just me personally. Yeah, I do want to see. I feel like this season we are gonna at least have like 1 or 2 cabaret girls. I see Wet Wet. I do see Wet Wet on Baddies.
Like Wet Wet on Baddies Caribbean.
Only because Wet Wet is kind of entertaining, and I feel like if they were to put her on there, I don't know, it might be a slight chance for some, but I don't see her on there. But Wet Wet is entertaining. You got to give it to her. The little she monkey funny, like she funny. And then if I do the main one, I do want to see Amber on there. Like I do want to see her.
And Amber, y'all, them interviews that Bobby was doing. If y'all watch my vlog, because this is how I could prove I'm not lying. Those interviews were like towards the end of the night. I feel like they didn't think they got enough good footage because those interviews he was doing like towards the end of the auditions because it was later at night. That's why you see it was so dark when he was doing those interviews. Just to give y'all some tea.
Well, it's always lying to us. Like it's always some stuff going on. Like I said, that's why I feel like it wasn't that many girls at the like you said, it wasn't that many girls at the auditions because like Gigi just said, like they already had their BIP picked out of who they wanted. So it's just like, I don't know. And shout out to those who got the 5K though. But the auditions wasn't really nothing to me. It was good.
How do you think the judges did? Do you think Scotty, Tasiki, Biggie, Scotty, Animax, how y'all think they did?
I love that the shoes switch. I love that Biggie was. I feel like Biggie and Tasiki and Mariah, they was giving more main judge. And every time Scotty said something or did something stupid, especially when that girl like threw shaded Rolly and ET, Scotty was like, "Yo, that's not fair." They just kind of shut her down. Like, shut up, Scotty. I love like Scotty was just like put in the background, like. But I think that they did good. They did good to me.
They did really good. I just did I'll talk about my recap. I don't want to say too much because then I'll take away from my recap. What did you think of Bad versus Wild's first episode?
Ooh, it was I was laughing. I don't know about everybody else, but it was just too funny to me. Like I like it though. I feel like this is one of their best shows to me. If I had to say, like this is one of their best shows. Like it's entertaining. Like I feel like it's everything all in one. Like we want to see the games, we want to see the challenges, and we want to see like the different like shows, the different girls like get together.
Still funny, fun, and fighting.
Yes.
That's the 3 F's we want. Not fun niggas free. We want funny, fun, and fighting.
Pierre, I could not stop laughing at Rolly. Like Rolly took it for me. Like the way Rolly was running, the way she
Rolly
just
was
had
on her knees. I said, "Oh my God, Rolly!"
I thought Janelle, I was screaming, Rolly! I thought Janelle, you remember Janelle got flipped over that couch at her reunion? Man,
Yeah.
Rolly got flipped over that couch. I could not stop laughing. Then they just jumped her. Then she hit the ground, was rolling around like a big meatball. Like, I just could not stop laughing. Rolly would not stop hitting that flow. Like, I'm like, Rolly, get up. You weak in the knees. Get up, Rolly. Like, she just kept hitting the ground. But I feel like it was entertaining. I ain't gonna lie, I did kept getting a little, it was funny, but I did kept getting a little agitated and like Tasiki and Jocelyn. I'm just like, okay, y'all, like come on, so we can move on with the show. The fights are gonna come. Y'all know this. Y'all just have to wait.
Right.
Zeus is just trying to play it smart right now. But
Right.
I feel like Natalie, why you lying? That's the first thing I said, Natalie. Now come on now. Now Natalie, I have to sound like somebody dead. Like Natalie, come on now. Stop all that
My
lying.
whole thing is, if Jocelyn could admit to liking powdered donuts and doing powdered donuts, Natalie, you could admit that you did some freaky things for some change on OnlyFans. It's only fair.
Thank you. I'm like, Natalie, we all don't see it. Even the crowd, even Tasiki and all them was looking like, girl. Rolly was scratching her head like, come on now, Natalie. You might, Scotty, you look guilty to your little beaver. All y'all look guilty. Like, come on now.
I just studied that. That little
yeah, she was pretty, but she knew you could see the guilt in her face
but
too.
You know, you a damn lie.
Yes. and I hope. Hold on. Let's roll the camera back a couple years.
Yes.
Miss Love and Hip Hop Jump Off, Jocelyn, you can't talk about nobody neither. You got leaked too, Miss Ma'am.
Right.
You can't talk about nobody neither. So
Jocelyn was also caught playing with her piano keys.
like she was hot. Whatever the famous piano player is.
Instead of
Jocelyn, you can't talk
with his fingers, you were strumming your pain with your fingers.
Yes, and the fight. Okay, the fight. Bruh, okay. I could I don't see what like both sides is getting held off it. Like I feel like more so I feel like the baddies, like they wasn't trying to let them get over there at all. I do kind of see that. Like they was not trying to let them touch them. It's like they got their hits in, but like they barely I feel like Jayla was like the only one who got her hits in, and Tasiki got a wig and Mariah got a wig. Rolly got the floor. So it was just like it was just so funny. Like it was just all over the place. And then when Rolly went to the back, I'm like, Rolly. It's just like she's so bad. I'm like, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. So far, I do like this. I like it. It's so entertaining. I'm like, this is the best we got in a while. So it's just like, I do like it. But
now, who you think won the episode tonight? The bad side or the wild side?
I feel like it was more so rigged for the cabaret girls. If we just keep it in a book, like. Cause like the pole stuff, that was more so rigged. Jocelyn was low-key eating Natalie up a little bit. Like Natalie couldn't really know what to say.
Jocelyn, how does Ballistic feel about Mr. Nick Cannon say that he want to impregnate you?
I was waiting for him to come out. I'm like, I know Jocelyn gonna get that beating when she get home, like Tina. Like she gonna get that beating.
Her ass up.
I'm surprised he wasn't on the stage fighting with the girls. He used to be out there scrapping with them. I'm surprised he didn't jump on stage.
Like, didn't even be like, "Hey, don't disrespect me because my man here." She was over here. I'm like, oh.
I feel like I'm surprised Jocelyn ain't cuss. No, what I know she has some type of like sickness. What's the bald head girl with the big booty? Like she was. Yeah, why Egypt was ducked off on the side?
She just had alopecia. That ain't no sickness. I mean, it's a sickness, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't want to be disrespectful because you know if you say something out of pocket, everybody jump. But I'm like,
I get you.
She wasn't the only one fight. I'm like, Jocelyn, you need to bring you a whole set back. Like, I'm like, this is why you should have played your cards right with Big Lex, Amber. You would have had you some thumpers. Those girls are not gonna put up the part for the baddies. Oh yeah, one more thing, Pierre. I'm so sorry. One more thing. I feel like I do want to see Big. I feel like this is Big Lex ticket. I do want to see Big Lex and Yola still on baddies. I feel like this is Big Lex ticket to slowly get back on Zeus and Loki get back at Jocelyn, because once you on Natalie's little Loki henchwoman bestie side.
Oh,
like,
because listen, I just got home. I told you I just got home recently, so I'll be catching up on the T while watching the shows. And I see Miss Big Lex over there ranting about things that she's not too happy with over there at Mr. Nata's TV.
Her and what's the other girl from Love and Hip Hop? They've been going off like real bad. I really want to see I feel like Big Lex will do it. And I feel like I've heard a couple of girls say, like I heard Lucky say on live that she'll go on Baddies. I'm like, Natalie, I feel like you need to go ahead and give Big Lex a call.
I think
I feel like they'll do it.
Yeah,
I feel like it'll be a good spit in the face to Jocelyn. Like, your show is like, you started it, but Natalie's leading the charge. I feel like that would be a good spit in her face, low key. But that's all I have to say. Thank you so much for you. Oh yeah, Pierre. Let me hold on. I seen you like a little ad thing on my phone. I was scrolling. I said, "Oh, look at little Pierre pop up on the screen."
That's the shirt. I'm so sick of that.
I'm so sorry, but I had to say, but congratulations to what you got going on, and I'll see you later. And I hope I don't disappear again.
What's up, Shaw Robinson?
Hey.
What's up?
First, I just want to say I love you so much. I do.
Cool.
I be trying to, when I be seeing a T, I be trying to at you on Twitter, but you won't be responding. But I was like, okay, look.
I cannot wait till I got to go to. I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. Now, what do you think of the episodes tonight? Let's start with Bad vs. Wild.
That's Zeus's best show. I can honestly say that. It was no fast forwards.
Yes.
I can say that. And then Rolly, no cheeks. Girl. And then I was just like, okay, I was rooting for Rolly this time, so I'm kind of sad that she's not going to be on Zeus this season. But it was good. It was good.
You were rooting for Rolly against, I think it was either Danny. No, it was Danny.
Yes. I was like, Rolly, stick and move, baby. Stick and move. Them strippers fast. Like,
right. No, them strippers are squirrels. Rolly couldn't keep up. I said, oh my God, not the girls got Rolly winded.
And when Rolly lose, she make a scene. She went to the back. I said, Rolly, they ain't back there. Rolly, get your
Listen, Rolly was trying so hard not to hit that stud security guard.
Look, she should have let me go. But she did look good though. I love Rolly. Tasiki was doing too much for me. Like, just chill. But she is my favorite. She was just doing too much. Now I don't want her to go down the Krishan route. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Do you feel like she should? You feel like if she's not careful, she could slowly but surely let the clout and fame get to her head?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can see that happening a little bit. Now,
obviously, they don't care. They'll drop her.
What did you think of the whole debate between Jocelyn and Natalie? Who leads the charge as Zeus? Who you think is numero uno?
I mean, the only reason I came to Zeus, period, was because of Jocelyn. It was never Baddies. It was never Baddies for me. Never. It was always Jocelyn. It's something about the strippers. I don't know.
So you Jocelyn is numero uno on Zeus?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I can't even... I mean, she started it. Who was really watching Zeus before Zeus was Zeus? I mean, everybody started hopping on when we seen Jocelyn because we miss her. She's the OG.
That is true. They started watching a lot also when it came to Black China, too. I feel like a lot of people don't give Black China her credit.
Oh, yeah. What was that saying that went viral?
I'm trying to get out of this. Okay. Right. That is true.
And let's see, the auditions, I'm not really a watcher of the auditions. I see myself like scrolling past it a lot solely because it's just too much hollering. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you think the girls did a better job than we've seen in the auditions in the past?
Yeah. It was more talking,
Yeah.
But I like tussling too. Yeah.
Did any of the girls that you see on the auditions, do you want them on the show? Because I've seen a couple that I feel like would be cute to have on the show.
I like controversies, so you got to put Diamond in the body because she gonna talk. She gonna talk. I like Diamond. Just for a little razzle dazzle. Maybe Queen D. Queen D.
Oh man.
I mean, come on,
Queen
she a
over there
mess. We love
occupied with
her.
Not TV. I wanted her on last season, but this season I feel like the time is passed up.
Okay, so question for you, because I've been atting you on Twitter. Okay.
Yes.
Who do you think your top 3 for Not TV that need to be on Zeus? Don't think about it. 3 names.
Diamond the Body.
Okay, period. Big lady.
Melanie.
Never thought of Melanie.
Yes. And I'm not even a huge fan of Melanie, but I'm a huge fan of good TV, and she's good TV. And I know I'm gonna get a whole lot of controversy with this, but Ivory. I know, and I'm not even a big fan of her either.
She need to go like take some classes or something, a little etiquette or something. I don't know, but she just
Those
so rough.
to me would be the top 3, because to me, Ivory would kind of take the place of the Krishan void. Melanie to me is unpredictable, and Diamond the Body to me is entertaining.
But would you think Ivory would be a follower because Tasiki would be on there?
Not really, because she, to me, she doesn't like to be mothered. We've seen that on Not ET. She don't like to be mothered, so I feel like if they would try to mother her, she wouldn't be too down for that. So I don't think that's the case.
Yeah, okay, you ate that one up. You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that's the case. Any final thoughts?
Oh, nothing. I just love you all, and I'll be here every time. And keep going up. Bye, y'all.
That way, Nate. What's up, Lemon Purple Steppers?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up? Who we stepping on?
Yes, stepping on a neck, stepping on a neck.
Stepping on a neck.
How you been, my love?
I'm good. How you been?
I've been blessed and highly favored. Just turned in my finals. Let's pray for A's.
Right.
A's across the board. You get A. But,
right. Now, what did you think of the episodes?
So which one you want me to start with?
Let's start with the auditions.
So I didn't really, I'm kind of like low-key watching the auditions right now. They looking a lot better, but why they got all them hoes up there on that panel? Why all 6 of them squeezed
Not
up?
gonna lie, that table was very small.
Like they had bigger tables in the smaller conference rooms, but I think people got smart and they realized it's not worth traveling that far. Like, yeah, I could get on TV, but then I'm gonna look like an arse after I get my like behind kicked or something like that. So it's like I see why they didn't have a huge number of people, but it do look okay. I'm gonna go back and finish watching after I get off, but
do you feel like from what you saw, the girls did better this season versus the couple of other seasons we've seen?
Yes, because like they kind of know what it is. Like this is just an opportunity for you to kind of put yourself out there, because you know the chances of you getting on the show is like 1%. 1%. So like if you talk your ish, you can get something from it. You just gotta know how to make it work. Cause some of these people got I'm watching a girl, the FAMU girl, get her behind with. Oh shit.
Right.
Well, but it's not bad. I like it. The presentation's better. I'm a person, I need dialogue sometimes with the fights. Like, why are y'all fighting? What's the beef? And most of these people don't know each other. So it just seems crazy and stupid. You acting a fool and you're not even going to get on the show. So it kind of don't serve its purpose. But did you notice the rap girl at the beginning, the girl with the orange hair that was on the show with Rick Ross? Was that her?
Yes.
What? Brittany, right?
Brittany, yeah, just Brittany.
Just Brittany, just go home. Just know. Because to me...
You won't want just Brittany on there. What about Bonnie Lachey, which I'm going to get her ass on my recap. Miss Lachey. She said she was looking for Krishan. Girl.
I'm not against just Brittany being on. I would have wanted to be one of the people, like the secret people. Like that you didn't know was on the show, but now they on the show type of thing. Like just show up. Because Brittany will fight. Brittany,
right.
I don't know if... What was she trying to sing? I'm trying to think what her talent or non-Latin.
Sings.
You sure that's what they call it?
Maybe Erica Mena. Where do I go from here?
Is it giving Ashley Darby?
Okay.
Some of them just stick to auto-tune, but I wouldn't mind just Brittany being on there because I do know she will fight. But it seemed like they recruiting all the old Love and Hip Hop girlies. Like I wish Lemon Pepper would do the baddies, but then he would do another. Like, you see how Nana's TV kind of do different chick shows? Like, do one with a little bit of an older, like, they don't got to fight everything. Like, I know they trying to give Love and Hip Hop a little bit. Do that. Do the show with the rapping girls, but give a different feel to it or something. But I did watch the Bad and Wild.
Bad versus Wild. Mm-hmm.
A mess. Why
don't you think that show is one of their best shows in a minute?
It is. And like you said, people really do not give Black China the credit she really got people looking. Like, remember Ray J and Princess was doing the conversation? They kind of played a role in it too, but a lot of people, you don't get to see all the stuff that Zeus has had on. I didn't even know they had so many series on here that they just have dropped by the wayside, so he can have his prostitute.
Poor Drea.
Like, it's a mess. But also, I gotta say this before we go to the Bad and Wild.
Yes.
Why did they have Slim looking like a crackhead with her nipples to the sky?
Slim was giving powder donut down that day.
No. What make you sweat like that? I ain't never known powder donuts to make you sweat. That broad looked like she was running
it was
like
Pop Rocks.
It was something. She was on that
Pop
Diddy
Rocks
plane.
Is the hard stuff.
She had that Diddy arrangement. Diddy supplied her
hard.
But I will say, honestly and truly, I will say that I think the Wild Run, I don't know if it was meant for them to win, but like, let's not act like Jocelyn's Cabaret wasn't the issue we was watching during the pandemic. And we love the Puerto Rican princess.
Yes.
And I noticed they gave her 3 extra bags of money when she said she liked the cocaine. I was dead. I was like, do you like it?
Lemmy's like, yes.
I was like, how the hell they get 3? I see some other people as cokeheads. I ain't gonna spin around and point no fingers, but it was a
they were too excited when she said that.
It was too many people. Eyes was agreeing. I need Shane to come back. I'm not saying you can't do your powdered donuts, but do them in private. It's not giving weed. It's not giving weed. Y'all need to stop.
At this point, they gonna start selling them. You know how Smarties candy comes in that little plastic. They gonna start doing that with powdered donuts. They gonna put in that little plastic and just start selling it.
They just gonna put it in there. A whole mess. It's a mess. I want to say also too, like I Rolly, nobody wanted to see your big behind, sis. I mean, we didn't want to see Precious's either. I wonder, do you think it really stunk?
I think that stage smelled a little rank.
It was given a little tart, a little tart.
Yeah, I know my heart. Yeah, I like the tart. Put that down.
Because they definitely had an article that said that men say BBL butt stink. Look at Queen. Queen, they still not gonna accept you, girly. But put Queen in the audience. And Bobby won't even give her no attention with his toupee on. I can't stand Bobby. You get on my damn nerves. But honestly, it wasn't bad. It was chaotic. It was funny seeing Natalie get the shit smacked over, get her wig snatched off again. But it's like, she's on cocaine. Why would you let her get that close to you to smack you? And then it's like they tried to jump the Cabaret girls, but the Cabaret girls really fight. I don't think I saw Egypt fighting, but they probably told her, your hands a little. I would love to see Tasiki against Egypt, though. I'd have paid for that.
Yes. Apparently, I keep seeing clips. Tasiki, pressed Egypt, and Egypt, I guess, backed down from the clips that I've seen.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Baldy McBall didn't want the smoke from. She didn't want to get eaten. That's cool. I understand that. I'm trying to think what else I saw. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I just wish that they put more content out. Like, y'all really rob us for the amount. Although my Zeus subscription went down some, so I ain't even gonna complain. It ain't even the same price it was.
Oh, it went down?
For me, it did.
Ooh, not Lemmy Pepper trying to save us coins. Thank you, Mr. Pepper.
I don't know if everybody else did. Mine did. I don't. It might be a glitch in the matrix. Don't you tell nobody. But mine went down. It did somewhere, shut itself off, and then when I resubmitted it, it was cheaper. So I don't know. You didn't hear from me.
Maybe that's that one show discount.
Yes, watch it be out astronomical afterwards. But other than that, it's not a bad show. I'm all for it. I wish I had saw the drunk girl in the audience. Like I was.
Oh, you talking about the liquor lady?
Yes.
The liquor. I think I
lady.
seen her. If I see her, I'm gonna screen grab it and show y'all.
I thought I could find her, but I couldn't. But it wasn't a bad show. I enjoyed it. I didn't see the part where Jocelyn threatened. I know she was saying I'll kill you, but I didn't hear her say she would kill what's the name, child, because I heard that on a blog somewhere that she said that Natalie's child should die or something weird. I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know.
Leave the kids out of it.
Yes, leave the churn alone. They already got them as parents. Leave them ladies alone. Right. But other than that, it was a good show. I'll keep watching. I'm gonna try to check in tomorrow because I got some stuff to say about Now That's TV, and I never get to air that. So
there's a lot we gotta talk about with that. I got some things to say too.
Yeah, trust the Bobby twins or whatever, they piss me off. I'm tired of them. So we're gonna have a conversation. But Pierre, I love you. Congratulations. And I'll be looking for you in that promo or in the movie because we're gonna claim
listen, that's why it's not too much. I'm standing in. That's it. Y'all not gonna see me in the promo. I'm helping out.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be looking for you anyway because they done made you shave your face and everything. So we're gonna be on the lookout. Once again, y'all better comment. You better like and subscribe. And Boogie Bush, y'all have a good night. Have a good night, Pierre.
All right, night. Make sure you guys please hit that like button, y'all. Okay, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, because I thought I was like, say, what? How that?
Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, what's going on? Bia. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bia.
Hey, Boogie.
Hi, Boogie, bud.
Listen, y'all, if I sound dead, it's because I am. So we're going to get straight to this. The auditions are trash. I need us to free ourselves from the shackles of Zeus Network, and Now That's TV. It is a terrible production. So is Bad vs. Wild. We're used to garbage. So now when the garbage is in a clean bag, we be like, oh, it's not so bad, but it's still trash. It's still doo-doo in there. It's still caca, okay? It's not good. Those auditions were so unorganized. Fit in those 6 girls at that miniature kids table. You had them packed in there like a sardines. We cannot escape. We cannot come out. Mama!
I saw somebody commenting. They said, thank God Rolly wasn't there as a judge. I say y'all wrong.
Like, there's no way. Like, the way they was all trying to squeeze in, it should have been like levels or zones. And no tea, no shade. I love the Jamaicans. The Jamaicans love me. But some of the ones that they let pass should have been serving my ackee and saltfish, not getting the magic ticket. I'm not going to cap to y'all. I know we want to look like we support the BBWs. I'm a BBW. I know we want to look like we support the girls who don't look like everybody else. But if the show is Baddies, why is Auntie Jimma Ann getting the ticket? Come on. Like, let's be for real. I don't understand. You know y'all not going to cast her. So y'all just doing it for shits and giggles, and I don't like that.
She got that gripper.
Miss Grippy.
She's a gripper.
Miss Grippy Grip. Like, love that for her. The stud too. Like, let's stop playing in people's faces. Like, I know we want to make good TV, but at the same time, like, BFFR. And not only that, where's the golden ticket? Who's giving out the golden ticket?
I didn't see not one golden ticket. Mind you,
not
I
a 10K or a chain in sight. Like,
out there that says she got a golden ticket.
Yes. Who's in charge of the golden ticket distribution system? I want to know. Also, I was gagging because when Janisha was doing like her intro at the top of the episode, and they're like, oh, make some noise. And they're panning across the crowd and everyone's mouth is closed. No one had a reaction until she mentioned Nene's name. And I want Nene to know you're cheapening your brand. Get away from this network, okay? This is not what you want to be attached to. She's cheapening her brand,
but her pockets are getting fatter because
they are, but at what cost? Because low-key, that Facetune shade could have been for Nene. Listen, she be looking like a cartoon.
Y'all talk about it was for Scotty. That was not for Scotty.
It was for Nene. Nene pictures be looking like AI, okay? Like, girl, there's only so much like autocorrect and paintbrush you can use. Let it go. It's okay to have pores, Bookie. You are human. But the auditions was just, they just was not it. Like, not only that, no tea, no shade. The girls that y'all are having to choose to say who's bad or who's not, half of y'all got washed, used, and abused this season. So I don't even care about your opinion. Mariah Lynn can't tell me if I'm a bad girl or not. Girl, are you serious? Scotty with the emotional support dog is going to tell me whether I'm bad enough to fuck with. Like, I know you're playing in my face. There's no way. Like, Biggie's makeup looked really good. Like, shout out to the MUA. She ate that up. Love to see it.
But that
Anna,
cast member gagged her though when she came with the same thing. And
she
she said,
did,
"What's your
and she
tea?"
wore it better. And she didn't want to say it, but girl, you know you had it on. It was cool because Biggie had that on with some uptowns. What are you doing with white ups on in this fit? This is how we know, like, you're not really all the way there yet, and that's cool, especially because you're sitting down. So it's not even like it would hurt you to be in shoes. You're not the one standing online for 10 hours. These girls are. But okay, girly. Anna's hair looked like Rick James. What was going on? What was going on? I don't understand.
It's anime, bitch. Anime, bitch.
She looked like a poodle who like escaped the vet mid grooming. Like, girl, why is your bangs so short and the rest of it so long? This is why, girls, you can't be wearing your leave out with a 28-inch bust down if it ain't gonna blend the same, because this is what you get. Anna was like drunk and hot at the same time, cross-faded. No, I liked her. No, I liked her.
She was
Girl,
going for the Lionel Richie lock.
she was, and
You
I
didn't like
could not
it?
stand it. Like, girl, and then to be like, oh, nobody's gonna swing on Biggie. Listen, in a matter of 60 days, y'all are gonna be beefing again. I don't want to hear all of this. We riding for Biggie because nobody rolled for Biggie in the house. Nobody rolled for Biggie during the season. Get out of my face. I low key, I know it would be too much of a production for Zeus, but I would have preferred for them to have a cute little casting on each island that they go to. And that's the girl that gets the additional 5K. She gets to be the baddie ambassador while they're in her island for those 3 days. She gets
Not
to
you
have
giving
the
them free
baddie
ideas.
experience. Listen, because some girls might not have their pasaportes, and let's give the money, let's give the support to the locals, okay? We don't need to be
Right.
flying these girls that we done seen every other day on every other season to each country. Give us some new faces, give us some local faces, especially because Natalie's Caucasian was coming out when she was like she needed a translator and she wants to know what you call it, a bad gal. Just shut up.
How do you
Shut
not know
up.
how to say bad gal?
You can't say bad gal. Have you never heard a Rihanna song? You can't. Come on.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to listen to her. If she ends up at a Vibes Cartel concert, I want her to just get moshed up because we don't
Mash up on
want
it, please.
But that's what I would have preferred. Like, let's give the money and the resources to someone whose country y'all are visiting. I think it would have been a cute little idea to just get the baddest of the land, come down for a day, y'all pick her, and y'all turn up with the local, and then y'all can island hop to the next one. To Bad vs. Wild, I didn't finish the episode. I know y'all saying y'all like it, but we can't act like it's not unorganized. Like, I don't understand what was happening. I felt like a substitute teacher on the first day of like school walking into a cafeteria. Like, what is happening here? Why is everybody yelling? Who is Tasiki mad at? Who's standing next to her man? Who is her man? There's so many questions that I
Right. I
have
will say yes.
unanswered that aren't even related to the show. Why was Chef D in the audience instead of behind the bar making drinks? Come on. What
His
is
skillet,
happening here? I
his
just want to
skillet went out.
know. Also, I said it in the comments. I'll say it again. Nick Cannon was looking like a little shine.
Yes.
No,
I noticed that.
I know he don't like ethnic women, but
right. He like the racially ambiguous
I know he prefers a more tan beige complexion. But in case, just in case, a little dibble dabble. Also, I don't think that I don't see how it was a gag for Jocelyn to bring up Natalie's OF, because girl, we see yours too. Like, if that girl wanna flick her bean and strum her guitar for a little extra change,
right,
let her, because you did it all over Zeus Network. Those first couple of seasons of the Cabaret, nothing was blurred at all. We saw damn near orgies taking place in those houses. So I don't know, but I did not finish the episode. I will say that as much as I dislike Rolly, I think that she looked nice.
Yes.
From the makeup
I
and the
put that in my
hair.
notes for my recap. I kind of
Yeah,
said that
like
when I
it
said my
looked
last video.
good.
She does look good in that
I was
episode.
very surprised when she got up from the split. I feel like there was probably a little snail sauce left behind though. So I hope someone came to mop that afterwards. I do feel like the stage probably smelled a little tart though. I ain't gonna cap. It might have been giving Long John's Fisherman up in there after all of that rump shaking and scum dillywags going on. Tasiki was acting like Krishan. I hate to see it. I know they like to gas the girls up with liquor, but
liquor,
dark liquor, white liquor, mixed liquor, like it was too much to follow. So after the after show tonight, I'm gonna go try and finish it. It's just sad because like we're so used to Zeus giving us nothing that even when they still give us nothing, but with a new shirt on, we'd be like, yes, Zeus, give it to us. Is this all we're gonna have? Like Baddies is done. This is going to be the only show for what, the next 8 weeks? Anyway, somebody share their password with me. Otherwise, have a good night, friends.
Somebody wanted to say something to you, Bia, before you go.
What is it?
Anna says not too much. She says stop throwing shade, bitch. What's your tea? She said, what's up?
Follow the drip. Okay? I know an 80s perv when I see one, a little S curl.
Nice.
Good night, Fred.
What's up, RB?
Oh, wait.
Not you washing your hands.
Oh, you can hear me.
I'm playing. Yes, I can hear you.
What's up here?
What's up?
I missed the beginning of your. So what we talking about
we talk about Bad versus Wild, and we talk about Baddies Caribbean. So let's start off with Bad versus Wild. Did you watch the episode? What did you think?
I did. First of all, can I start off by saying, Shawty's giving co-host because
wait, who's giving co-host?
The one before me, because she be so.
Yes.
I'm like, damn, other people want to talk too, but Bad versus Wild. I wanted Tasiki to shut the hell up. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted her to shut up. I love Tasiki, but she was doing too much.
Okay.
Jocelyn doing way too much. Both of them was doing way too much. I don't like how they let the Cabaret girls attack Natalie and the other girls, and they didn't let them get their ones in. Like they look back. I didn't like that. Overall, I thought it was good. I feel
Who do you think put Zeus on the map? Because that was one of the big arguments. A lot of the girls feel like Jocelyn did. Some of the girls feel like Natalie did. Who do you think really put Zeus on the map in regards to those two?
I think Natalie did. I think only because I know people say like the double homicide thing. I feel like that was a viral moment, but that didn't like put Zeus like on the map. I think people was like, oh, I'm gonna start saying that. But I don't think people actually started watching Zeus until Baddies came on, because Bear Girls Club, like Christina, all of them was on there.
Right.
So everybody's like, now I want to watch Baddies. I honestly, if you want to be real, Black China put Zeus Network on the map before both of them.
Yeah, I feel like people, like I said, they don't give her credit enough.
Yeah, if we're being real, Black China did. But if we talking about who made it popular, I would say Natalie did with Baddies.
Now, what do you think about the games in itself? Do you feel like it was fair? Because sometimes they would give more money bags in regards to situations that, like, they would be like, for like when it comes to Jocelyn, when she said she did powder donuts, they gave her like 3.
Yeah, I didn't.
Do you think it was fair how they did the game?
It was all over the place. Like, it was stupid. Like the games, like I feel like again it was too like one-sided for Jocelyn. I didn't like how, like, for instance, it was supposed to be 3 contenders for the stripper contest, and then everybody else started doing like, what's going on with this? Why did Jocelyn do the split? I didn't even see her do the split. So like I feel like they were just giving points to Jocelyn and not actually letting them compete in the competitions.
Now, do you think in regards to the 2 teams, who you think won tonight?
You mean the competitions or the fight?
Well, both.
like I said, it wasn't fair for Natalie. I feel like both sides. It wasn't fair for Natalie and the baddies.
You don't think it was fair on Natalie and the baddies, meaning that you feel as if
I feel like they were cheated. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure because Natalie said they won both times against the Cabaret Girls. So I think they won the actual thing, but from what we saw, it didn't look like they had like a fair chance. I feel like Jocelyn had the crowd and Zeus on her side, technically, for real. From what I seen, it looked like they was more on Jocelyn's side than Natalie's.
I can see what you're saying that. Now, any final thoughts on Bad vs. Wild before you get to the Caribbean?
I'm looking forward to more episodes. I want to hopefully there's more organized because they just need to let them actually tell them to stop talking so they get on with the competition because they will not let them. Same thing with the reunions, like they don't let them actually talk. They have to learn how to control them to get them to calm down. But I think it was good. Like I think it's going to be good with the competitions and stuff. I still don't like how they jumped Rolly and let them attack Natalie though.
Rolly though, that's a little bit of your karma for what you know about East. And I do not like Danny, okay, because she's come for me. So I'm not a Danny fan.
You don't like Danny?
She came for me in the comments one time because really? She was like, "Oh, you sitting at home talking crap." Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, as if that's like the only thing I do.
With smoking coke with Jocelyn.
She's come at other bloggers and stuff too, but yeah,
she's mad because we that she snort coke. That's all.
Now, what do you think of the Caribbean's auditions?
I thought it was the best audition they had. Only because it seemed a little more organized. Now, I will agree with the previous caller that they kind of had that little behind. I was about to cuss. They had that little behind table for 6 judges. I don't even know why all of them was there. And I don't like Pierre. I know you love Biggie. I don't like her. I just don't like her.
Y'all don't have to like people because I like them. Why don't you like Biggie?
I don't like her because I just feel like she's like a pick-me. Every time is whoever gives I feel like whoever shows her attention, that's who she's gonna gravitate towards. I don't like people like this. She seems like let's say if, for example, let's just say if Jocelyn walked in the house, she gonna side with Jocelyn and be up Jocelyn behind. Is she just one of those people she needs to gravitate towards somebody or she needs somebody to put a battery in her back. Ooh. That's what I get from her.
But did she get on your nerves during this auditions?
Yeah, because it was she was saying little slick stuff out this mouth don't make me take your ticket back or she was she had said something that irritated me. I can't remember right now. But she was irritating me. Sapphire, I don't like her. She was irritating. I don't even know why she was there.
I feel bad for Sapphire, y'all. When she got out that car for her intro, they booed her.
Did they?
I have the video, yes.
Cause
it's in the vlog. It's in the vlog. It's in the vlog. I uploaded it. Actually.
I didn't know that happened. No.
Yeah, go watch the beginning when she exits the car. You go hear it.
Cause if Suki not there, why are you here? Nobody likes you. And then again, they giving the old people the tickets, and then the whole thing giving all the Jamaicans or all the Caribbean people tickets just because that's stupid to me.
You feel like that was not, I would say racist, but that was just giving favoritism.
It was definitely favoritism. It was because Spice said do this. Who is Spice? don't nobody ever like her on Love and Hip Hop. Who is she?
I'm very surprised. I'm gonna talk about this one. I'm very surprised Spice even did this auditions because she's all about woman empowerment and positivity. But when a check comes in, all that's out the window.
Nene do it, so she said I'm gonna do it too. She said Mariah on there. I'm gonna be on there.
That's true. Now, with some of the girls that you saw tonight, what are some of the girls that you like to see actually on the show?
I don't really like none of them, to be honest.
Damn.
I like the tall one. The one she claimed she was baddie. She was real tall. I can't remember. I have to rewatch it again because I was kind of I wasn't really paying them no mind because ain't nobody really impressed me.
Now the girl I do want to see on there is I think it was called TT and she was from Florida. I think she would be good. And
is that the 22-year-old?
She had a blue thing on. She started rapping a little bit towards the end. But she didn't say she was a rapper, but she just started spitting bars. But there's a couple of girls I feel like would actually make the show like funny. Now, do you think in regards to, because I feel like they tried to low key replace Janisha this episode because we got Bobby interviewing. I thought that was Janisha's job.
You know she need help now because she can't deal with Lemmy by herself.
Do you? Okay, so this whole Face app situation, who was Janisha shading? Let's talk about it.
What you said, Face app?
Yes, Janisha made a tweet and said, "Don't be mad when people upload your original pictures without the face."
She's talking about ET.
You think she's talking about ET?
Yeah, because then she just uploaded a picture that had like a Face app on there, but it was like she forgot to edit that part out or something, like crop it out.
Yes, I don't believe like she was talking about her because why would she, out of everybody, shade ET? Like, what would be her pressure with ET? Because she
leaked everybody's like. Then she leaked everybody's number, like Lemmy's number and address and all that.
I don't know about Lemmy's, but I know some of the other girls. Yeah. Oh, then that might be the case.
Yeah, I mean, Janisha. I mean, it's like you're gonna say something online, but you know, she don't be having that energy in person. I don't know.
No, it's still Janisha for Baddies Caribbean for me because I still want to see that island flag, and I want to see if somebody gonna press her. What Miss Janisha gonna do?
I want Scotty to press her. See what's going to happen.
Scotty,
she looked good. She
looked
good on
she
Bad
did look
versus
good.
Wild. No, wait.
Bad versus Wild. That to me is the best she's looked in a minute. Like
she looked good on the auditions and Bad versus Wild. That's what I meant to say.
For sure.
Yeah, she was great. But go ahead, Pierre. I'll let you go on to the next person. I appreciate you having me on. You never text me back, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, bye.
Night. All right, what is going on, Brianna?
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Okay, which one we start out first?
First, we're gonna start off with Bad versus Wild. Not too much in the comments, y'all, because y'all doing too much. Not like that. Y'all aggy. Not like that. Not like that. Okay. First, let's start with Bad versus Wild.
I didn't like the first episode.
You didn't like it?
No, I thought it was just too low all over the place. I couldn't hear the girls. They weren't listening to Nick. He kept repeating himself over and over again. I didn't know who was winning. It was just too much happening at the same time. And then it just ended. Like they were just leaving the stage. The girls were just trying to fight, and it was a mess.
Now, why did you like it? Do you feel as if it was too hectic, or do you feel like you wanted more, dialogue or something?
More dialogue, more into the games. I couldn't follow anything that was going on. And I feel like the production wasn't there, but like the girls it wasn't up to par as like a pilot episode, and they've been holding off on it for a while.
What do you mean holding off for a while?
Because they teased it like a long time ago, and they just not releasing it.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, but they filmed it recently, so I will say that.
And now, I feel like I feel like Nick Cannon's not going to be there for the rest of the episodes.
You don't think so?
No.
You think he just wanted to show his face and go about his business?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think he was there for the whole thing because, like I said, I had some entertainers that went that told me some of the stuff that already happened. So I'm not gonna spoil it because I want y'all to watch it without like knowing everything. But like from what I heard, he was there for most of them at least. Now, who do you think put Zeus on the map, Jocelyn or Natalie?
Ooh, Jocelyn, because I think I watched Jocelyn's show first before I watched Baddies. Yeah, I think it was Jocelyn.
Okay. Yeah. You wouldn't even say Black China or anybody else before her?
I tried to watch their episodes, but I didn't really get into it.
Okay. Now, what did you think of the auditions?
It was like every other audition we've seen. Like, it was just clear that there was like, because I already knew there was a separation between like the girls already been there and that are new. But it was like very clear watching it. And you can tell like you're not going to see those girls until they get to like Natalie and them. But I I don't know. I feel like the girls had less time to like audition
versus the other seasons.
Yeah.
I feel like they had more than the other seasons, in my opinion.
It was
Other seasons, they wouldn't even say that. They'd be like, next! So I feel like they at least gave some of the girls a chance. I will say
right.
that.
And I did feel bad for Gigi. I did see her for a quick
shout out to Gigi gonna be okay, child. Gigi get to the bag.
I don't know. As soon as she said recovery house, they just tuned her out. I was like, oh my God.
No, but they said we live for the recovery, but then it's like
Scotty that
she didn't want to shake her ass and like beat him up
right.
there.
Right.
Don't get it twisted though. She got a record.
Yeah.
Sorry for telling your business, Gigi. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. So it's like she didn't want to do that on TV, right. I guess. So that's why they kind of like skipped over.
They did notice her the first, like I heard them. They noticed her as the first girl that walked in.
Yeah.
So
any final thoughts?
No, that's it.
All right, Nate.
Thank you.
All right, what's going on? Season 3 baddie. I haven't talked to my girl in a minute.
And the way it's going at, you ain't gonna hear from me in another minute.
Stop! Don't do that. Don't even do me.
First of all, I'm gonna need you to stop lying because I'm with Bia. This was hot garbage wrapped in a nice scented hefty bag.
Not you and Bia teaming up on me.
Listen, Bia, took the words right out of my mouth. This was too much. Like, first of all, I couldn't even get through it. Like, it was just. I don't know. Let me refer back to my notes. And for a second, let me just remind everybody that I am the original queen with the notes. Okay. Don't be trying to take my stuff because I am season 3 baddie. Okay.
Yes. They've been coming through with binder notes instead of cliff notes.
They be trying, but you know who the original is and the baddest is. Anyway, so first of all, yeah. So why it was hot garbage? First of all, you didn't even know what was going on. It was so obvious. Nick was like trying to keep a straight face, but like you could look at him and see he was like cringing, but like trying to smile at the same time. Especially when they were doing like the strip one, where they were all when they all randomly got on the pole. I was like, when Jayla got on the pole, I almost fell out. It was just too much. It was a lot going on.
That pole was wobbling.
That pole, I thought the Zeke almost broke it, bro. I said, don't eat the pole, bro.
All you had to do to break that pole is give it one good punch. It would have been over with.
Bro, like that pole was struggling. Like, but I was just like, guys, like this ghetto. Come on. Like this is just, I don't know. And I think my thing with Natalie, you really just didn't know what was going on. You didn't know what was going on. There was 5 points here, 3 points here. I didn't understand who was winning. Nobody was stripping. I didn't understand if everybody had to do it, and then you get a point, or if only one person had to do it, and then you get a point. And it was too much when I saw Rolly's booty. It was too much. Yeah. I thought it was bad enough when we saw it in the shorts, but that was a lot. It was a whole lot,
No, listen, Rolly's booty, to me, it might be, better than Precious's booty. Because we got to see her WKs tonight, too.
I wish you had a soundboard. Because when hers was going, I just heard boom, 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 boom. When she was moving one at a time, I was just like, ooh, this just looks like a bag of rocks, bro. Like, it's just craziness. But, yeah, I don't know. It was ghetto. It was very ghetto. And I just feel like I cannot believe Nick has his name attached to this. Like, I just
can't believe what he said about Jocelyn. Could you believe that?
It was a lie. It was a lie. But did you see Ormond Wiggins' recap when it first happened in his live?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's why I wasn't surprised tonight, because I had already heard him say he was like, I don't know how Ballistic. He said Ballistic looked mad when he said that.
When he said, yeah, he had to, because that's crazy. Like,
he said,
that's an engaged woman.
He said you'll be pregnant, and knowing Nick, she will be. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. That was a lie. Okay, on to my next note. Scotty. Okay, here's my thing. Both Scotty and Natalie lied tonight badly. Yes. And I was so mad because I was like, Rolly, you had one job. I was waiting for her to say, no, do not lie. I hate when people lie.
I hate liars.
It's okay. So we already know when Natalie lied. Natalie, you lied. girl. I'm the baddie.
Rolly
List
should
house.
have
Don't bark at me.
Rolly should have benefited off of that line and made shirts and merchant
That's what
ish.
I'm saying. She could have even made a little doll that, like, when you press it, it said, "No, do not lie. I hate when
Right. Even though people don't like her, that moment was funny. So people would
I
have
want to
bought it.
save that for my future husband. Whenever he lies, just hit that button.
Or a button. You know, what's that button? What's that famous button that people be hit? What is it called?
Which one? I don't know.
Y'all know which button I'm talking about. The red button. There used to be a commercial and everything. She could have had her own button that when you click it said, "I hate liars."
No, she really missed opportunity. She's like Razor with that because
A lot of the baddies have missed out on money because they don't take their
gotta do
moment
better.
run with it.
Gotta do better. But so we all know how Natalie lied. But let me just reiterate in case no one caught it, how Scotty lied. Because when she went to the back and Jayla was like, when Natalie got up, I swung on the first girl. And Scotty was like, yeah. And I saw them jump and Rolly and I had to get, no, you didn't, girl. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, just like Egypt was to the side. And actually, I don't blame Egypt because didn't Jocelyn do her dirty?
Yes.
So she might have saw it coming. Jocelyn might have already cussed her out that day. And she was like, all right, y'all fight. Or Egypt could have been smart because why would Egypt fight when Jocelyn wasn't fighting? So Egypt was actually kind of smart. But I know y'all noticed Egypt. But if you notice, Scotty did the same thing. And then she ran up on some girl and all she did was kind of do that weird laugh thing that she did when her and T was going to fight outside that time. She just looked at her and kept smiling. Scotty didn't do nothing. I saw her maybe like get in someone's face at one point, but she didn't do nothing. So you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And you're punk, bro. Like she's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Now,
Okay,
what do you think of who put Zeus on the map?
I already told you. It was Lauderdale ho, Lauderdale ho. I mean, I think that's who put it on the map. I think Baddies made it bigger, but it was already significant. That second season is just hands down top tier. That her second season of Jocelyn Cabaret is better than any of the Baddies seasons, but it's also better than the third and fourth season of Jocelyn Cabaret. So that second season, I just think is top tier, you know? And so, Baddies is more popular now and it's bringing more people now. But I think like when people started recognizing Zeus was Jocelyn. Plus, when Wendy Williams threw those flowers at the screen, that helped a lot.
It really did. The petals.
Here are your flowers.
Oh, I wish Wendy was in her right state of mind right
now. Oh my
now.
gosh. Wendy would have cut Zeus to pieces at this point,
She
bro.
would have.
She would have cut them down. Oh, and speaking of that, yeah, I haven't seen any of the Chance reunions, but I did notice that whenever Rolly doesn't win, she does get very mad because she was
very upset.
She was and them girls was getting her. And honestly, I really didn't feel that bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
They had Rolly on her knees.
Yo, was that filmed before or after the reunion?
That was filmed before the reunion.
Oh yes,
y'all gotta understand the reunion only filmed like about a month ago, a good month ago.
Oh my gosh, so maybe that's where she got the idea to grab Biggie's hair like that.
Yes.
Maybe that's why, because them girls had her hair in a chokehold.
Yes.
But first of all, that's the security would have gave you a run for your balls. Ooh, Rolly knew. She knew not to hit that girl because that girl would have knocked you down.
That security looked like she got them thumpers.
They don't be messing with her. But
you know what moment it gave me? How she started fighting the security guard. I hate to give her clout because I'm not a fan, but Megan James, big head ass.
Oh, my gosh, when she was working that man. She worked that man out that door. I need to go watch that again.
That's what it kind of reminded me of when
that
Megan
man
was
could
backstage,
not handle Megan, bro.
Yes.
Yo, that man couldn't handle her. Okay, so but when she came with that fire stick and that lady was like, open the door, I fell out. She said, oh, get the door open, because they didn't want to pay for none of that Las Vegas equipment. You're not in that Zeus.
Oh yes,
you're not in that Zeus North Hollywood studio
anymore.
Yeah, you're not in that place now. Okay, I'm moving on. I know that's your friend. Okay, let's talk about the Baddies auditions. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched about the first like 10, 15 minutes when they got to the girl that was Antonio Brown's baby mama. I'm like at the very beginning.
I hope they cast her.
Was she cool? I mean, did they show more of her?
Like she didn't give a big effect, but that's something big to have on there to have a baby mom of an athlete on there. Like that's a little, at least a small bit elevated, and she was put together. I will say that.
Yeah. But I mean, I know that's your friend, and I think she's cool, and I like your guys' vlog. But girl, we told you not to go.
I know.
We told you not to go.
We really went for fun. Like, don't think Gigi was like, I need to get on Baddies. I'm the one that kind of pushed her to do it. No shade.
Listen, and the only reason I'm giving her a pass is because I feel like I would have did the same thing if I lived in the same town. But I would have had spy cams all over me. I'd have had a body cam. Okay, I'd have been in here just like, I'm in here with entertainment, but we got to be low because ain't nobody know we up in here. But we in here entertainers, and I got the top secret scoop for you. That would have been that would have been me. But I'm sure they did her dirty. It's just I don't know. It's lame. I mean, I'm kind of just want to comment on the trailer from last week because I don't think I got to call in last week. I hope whoever is in charge of the American Association for Blind People, they need to get at Natalie because that was crazy. That is messed up. Like that is how many lines is this gonna cross, bro? What are you gonna have them start hitting the people in wheelchairs next? Like, what's wrong with them?
And it's the way she walked in with the cane. My heart fluttered. I said, "Oh Lord."
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think they're going too far, bro. Like, there's some things where they just go too far. A couple things you mentioned earlier. Let's just be clear. Ivory, they're not gonna put Ivory on there. And let me tell you why.
Big Ivory.
Big Ivory. They can put Ivory. I think of you every time I see that on my channel.
Every time I love saying it like that. Big Ivory.
Or NLE Chopper.
NLE Chopper.
So every time I see her fight, by the way, I just go, walk him down. Walk him down.
No, Ivory takes all of her might. She angles back when she punches. That's a dangerous bitch.
For real. But my thing is, I feel like the only way they could put her on there is if they had someone like Sky who could constantly calm her down, or like that she would respect enough to listen to. Because even on Young and Reckless, she straight out told him, she said, but she's smart though, because she knew if she would have went home that day, she would have been off 3 episodes. She was like, if you're sending me home, send me to Vegas.
Exactly. Not even that, there would be no show had she left. Let's be honest.
That's actually.
I'm not even an Ivory fan, but I'm never gonna not give somebody their credit. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, okay? And I just feel like I don't know. I don't think they could ever put her on there because she'd be uncontrollable, bro. Like that's just too much. And then just to clear up something, I know somebody says Jocelyn said something about Natalie's daughter. It was Tasiki, and did you notice that? By the way, allegedly, even though I heard it out of Armand Wiggins' mouth. Did you notice that one of Glorilla's dancers was pregnant?
Yes.
Okay, so here's what happened for people who don't know. I guess Tasiki was yelling at who she was yelling at off stage was Glorilla's people. She was like, "You're standing," because Glorilla's people was in the VIP section and her man was in the VIP section. She said, "You're standing too close to my man."
Right. The Malones, they take their dick very seriously.
He said, "You're standing too close to my man. You need to back away. You need to move around." And so I guess when something happened and it looked like they cut it out. But
that did have that. You are right about that.
But I think it happened before the Natalie fight.
And it came out afterwards that their team got the whole feud on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, I think it happened though, like before the Natalie fight, because there was a point where they kind of did a weird cut where it looked like Tasiki left the stage but came back. But apparently she got in a whole fight with him. She said, "Girl, your baby will die today." Apparently, allegedly. But yeah, that's the tea on that. I don't know if they're going to show anymore. Hopefully, now that it's out, we'll get a little more detail from Mr. Wiggins. But, we'll see. But yeah, all in all, I just think it's hot garbage, bro. Like, we'll see if it's a little bit better. But this was just way too unorganized. If they're going to have a show like this, they need to respect Nick a little bit more. Because this is just like, what am I watching? Like, I'm just watching a bunch of people who are just kind of just like, I don't know. It's cringeworthy, and I just feel like it's corny. And I think Melanie from Young and Reckless, is that who it is?
Yes. What about her?
She auditioned?
No, she didn't audition. I wish she did, though.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the girl you guys were seeing audition last week. Well, yeah, I wish she would. She would be perfect on Baddies. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And my favorite choice for Baddie to be on there is Bobby Lights. I know you say he's not going to be on there, but I hope.
Oh my God. He's gonna be on Bobby Lights, and I'm a Baddie.
Period.
And I've been a baddie.
Period.
All right, night.
Bye, baby.
All right, what is going on? Kima.
Oh my God. Why did they traumatize me putting Rolly behind in the camera for that long?
It gave you PTSD.
My mouth's still open. I just got finished binge watching that. Nick Cannon had the look of regret the second Jocelyn skipped her behind on that stage, first of all. And
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Jocelyn, you are not a stud. You are not a bulldagger. Stop. I'm so sick of this persona. What is this? With that pot belly.
No, listen, Jocelyn Belly was potting. I said, oh, Jocelyn been eating good in Miami.
She was.
She been real good in Miami. But it looks good on her, though. I like Jocelyn.
She looks good still, but Jocelyn,
she looks amazing.
She don't even care anymore. Yeah. The press on, stick on, what is it called? The clip-ins. She don't even care.
Yeah, Jocelyn looks good with the weight. Now, what did you think of Nick saying that to her, that she wants to get her, she want to stick his D up her Big Debbie cakes?
Hold on, he said what now?
He said Jocelyn needs to relax before he gets her pregnant.
Oh, he probably was for real. He need to come get me pregnant. He looked good in that black, and I like that.
Listen, when Nick Cannon take off that turban, he's a looker.
Yeah.
He is.
But now, you gotta understand, he kind of always was.
Yeah. What did you think of the challenges between those two, and who do you think won tonight? Challenge wise and fight wise.
The security, the light skinned lady who did security, she won. You know which one I'm talking about? I feel so sorry for that woman.
Yes, the one with the bun.
Yes, and Rolly, where you going with the fire extinguisher? And Danny, you didn't. What's wrong with Danny? Like, you cry, then you fix your face, and then you back yelling. Spin, you didn't hit nobody. Everybody just knocked the hell out of you. You went back there. Poor Spin. She don't even bother.
She don't. Spin don't be doing nothing. They just be getting on her ass. You notice Egypt didn't hit anybody.
Yes. I'm gonna put my theory on why.
Why?
Egypt didn't have her razors this time. I don't care what nobody says. She cut Daisy.
You think she cut Daisy? That's a hard accusation, Kima.
Let me tell you about my little something about me. I used to work at a prison.
Yes.
She had razors in that hair.
And you think she took it out and then she popped Daisy with it?
Every time she get mad, she go to digging in her hair. She did the same thing with Wet. She cut Daisy, and the producers know it, and the security know it, and that hospital know it, and Daisy know it, because they told her at the hospital that happened.
Now this is allegedly.
Allegedly. That's why Daisy like, and I could have really pressed charges on you.
That's why you said Daisy said that. That's a theory. I haven't heard nobody say that.
They told her to sit her ass down. Excuse me. They told her to sit your tail feather down this time. You can't touch nobody.
So you say Egypt is Edward Scissorhands? That's crazy.
Edward Scissorhands. Because she had the ring on the other hand. But anyways, forget her. Excuse me.
Right. Now, what do you think the show is one of Zeus's best shows from what you've seen so far?
Wild versus Bad?
Yes.
No.
Wild versus Bad.
Whatever.
I know what you meant.
I'm confused. Like, I get the concept. It's actually a good concept, and I can actually see Lemmy. Oh, shout out to Lemmy. He came out. I see what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to buy the concept a little bit. He's going to be the host, or he's going to get his brother to be the host, something like that. Maybe Scotty. I don't know. Scotty got her a new job because, girl, you done with Baddies. I can see that becoming something. I understand the something, but it's not there yet. So
you know what they're gonna start doing soon, and I shouldn't probably say that, but you know they're gonna do it. They're gonna start doing. You know how Wild and Out got Wild and Out girls. They're gonna start doing Bad versus Wild girls.
Okay, they need to because Scotty needs another job.
And they're gonna come out there and they look two-piece little bikini tops and suits. And they
like, Scotty and Jayla. Jayla did too much. I like Jayla, but girl. You trying to earn your position so bad on that Zeus network. It's just, you look so desperate, baby. Don't block me, Jayla.
If she find out who you are, she will.
She will.
Now, who you think put Zeus on the map? Jocelyn or Natalie?
I watched Johnson's Cabaret since season 1.
Same.
When with the girl 7, Lucky, whatever.
Yeah, and
Since she was on there
Daisy.
crying by the pimp. So I'm gonna say Jocelyn. When Jocelyn beat that girl in that dressing room, Lord.
Yes. By the neck, and she had that crinky curly bob.
One more thing, shout out to Big Lex, because Big Lex put Zeus on the map. Because to be honest, double homicide. That's when everybody starts subscribing.
I feel like Big Lex made Jocelyn's Cabaret and Zeus start trending on social media, but after Black China, because after that double homicide thing, that's when I seen all the major blogs start posting Zeus without them paying for promo, meaning they just posted it just because that moment was just so epic. You know what I'm saying? Of course they post now because they pay for it, but I'm talking about like outside of that. That's when I started seeing them post their moments, etc.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Now, what'd you think of the auditions?
They need Rolly back.
You think Rolly should have been there at the auditions to regulate?
Yep. Because Anna, they need Anna outside where Boston Lights was at.
Why don't you want Anna in the auditions and you want her outside with the alley cat?
Anna is all over the place. I like Anna, actually. I don't know why I like her, but I do, because I don't want to like her. Anna is all over the place. Like you said, she's a wild cat. She's louder than the whole audience.
Say that. I said you want her outside with the alley cat.
She is louder than the audience. Them people, they know good and well. You can tell nobody screams with Sapphire because the girl next to her mouth was just closed, looking her up and down. I feel bad for that poor girl. And Sapphire, you didn't even need to be there. You look good though, girl, but you didn't need to be there.
She did look good. All of the girls look good though for the most part. Sorry, Anna Mac, except for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know was that her real hair?
I don't know.
Ooh, girl. I'm sorry. I was trying to get you might do live in your car. Because girl, like you snatched that out the trunk.
I don't know. I think Anna Mac was going through hard times at the time, so that's why I don't want to do too much. But everybody looked great, outfit wise and everything, except for Anna Mac. I'm sorry, Anna. Better next time though, Buki. She uploaded something recently. She looks good though with the orange hair.
All the girls been looking good lately. Scotty, your hair look good, better in that ponytail. I don't know who be doing Scotty and Natalie hair. They need to get fired.
Oh,
all that color does not look
crazy. Say that, but anyways, that's crazy.
Oh, I hope ain't your friend.
No, they not.
Okay.
But no, it's funny you say that. Outfit wise, she look good though. I would say that.
Yeah, like I don't like all them colors, them wild colors. Natalie too big for that. I see why people say Natalie. Her clothes never fit. Like when she got out the car, you know how the when you get out, well, you don't know when like a child get out the car and they got a piece of underwear in their butt. That's what Natalie look like. Girl, you and all that skipping and that face she make. Girl, sit down.
Okay, I get what Natalie's trying to do with trying to make herself look younger, but it's like the wild colors that stop it.
It's giving Cabbage Patch. And Scotty's giving Betty spaghetti.
That ponytail, the hair that I like from Scotty tonight was the ponytail. That ponytail
was
really
she looked good with that ponytail.
Yeah, that ponytail looked very, very nice. Like she should do that again, like confessional wise. What did you think of some of the girls that you saw tonight that you want on the show?
None. Oh no, I take that back. AB baby mama.
Yes, I agree.
She went to school with my friend.
She's with the drama mama, isn't she?
Well, I didn't hear that about her, but I asked her tomorrow. She went to school with my friend. My friend always tell me about the AB stories. You know, she went to school in Miami, and I want her on the show, but they're not gonna put her on the show.
I think that I feel like that's one of the girls that they should put on there too.
Maybe she should go to Zeus. I mean, now that's TV.
She get a good check off of there. Bro.
Did you hear what's his name, T-Lo, saying now that set up, this is not now set up? Something he said.
What do you mean? Said
he said something of that nature. Like, I know y'all think this is now set up something, because he was talking to somebody like, but we're not trying to set y'all up. I said, he be told in.
Ooh. Wait. Where did he?
I think this was the Young and Reckless reunion, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought you said he said that on a live. Like this is now that's
Was
set
it the
up.
night? Was it the live with Jessica Biel? I don't even remember. He said it on one of those.
I know he replied. We'll talk about it tomorrow, but I know he replied back to Dime and stuff. But I didn't see it, but I know he did.
Okay, and been lying.
Hmm. Any final thoughts, Cuba?
That's it. Oh, Bill. I thought Bill was a Puerto Rican.
No, Bill's black.
Child, the whole time I thought Bill was a Puerto Rican.
No,
Bill got an accent. Okay,
Cuba. Cuba said she thought Bill was Puerto Rican. Bill, you still in here? They thought you was Puerto Rican. All right, what's up, Lexi?
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you finally called on me. I've been waiting all night. I gotta go to bed so I can go to work in the morning.
Say, I gotta be up so early, y'all. It's not even funny, but I'm doing this because of y'all. I swear.
I love you. I
love you too.
I listen to all your videos. It helps get me through the day. Even when I'm working, I should be doing what I'm supposed to do, but oh well. Okay.
First, let's start off with the auditions. What did you think of the Caribbean auditions?
So the Caribbean auditions, I feel like it was very unorganized. I think when the girls stood in the line, they should have let them go. Okay, the first person here, say what you do while you're a baddie, then the next person. Somebody who came on previously, they did say that they liked Rolly doing the preliminaries. I think that Rolly was better because she did check the girls and be like, okay, hey, you can talk first. Now you go next. That was definitely a plus from the last auditions. None of the girls were really memorable. I do like AB's baby mama, and I did like the girl that had on the same outfit as Biggie.
Okay. Now who wore best?
Come on now. You know Big Biggie did not wear it the best, but I loved her hair though, and the other girl, she definitely looked really, really good in the outfit.
It was Scotty with the shade. She said, that's why I don't buy outfits from Fashion Nova.
Okay. That's because Lemmy Pepper got you on that allowance so that you can actually get you some good outfits, girl. Because when you first came on, you know that you were not looking the best when you had that two-piece outfit on and them Air Jordan 1s, okay, when Krishan was about to fight you. So
now it's custom.
Right. Okay. Let's not forget where we came from. Let's humble ourselves.
Okay. Now, what did you think of when in regards to some of the girls? Do you feel like they were getting picked fairly, or do you feel like they were getting passed on too quickly versus some of the other auditions?
It did feel like they were getting passed on too quickly versus some of the other auditions because I was like, damn, some of them they didn't get to say anything. They're like, oh, you had your chance. Boom, go ahead and go. It did seem like it was going on really quickly.
Now with some of the in the beginning of the episode, we saw the OGs, not OGs, but really the vets, I guess, come and check the newer girls in regards to who girls they letting in and stuff like that. We saw Spice and Shensia and everything like that. Do you think it was fair, some of the rules they was telling them, talking about pass all the Jamaicans on?
No, because that old lady that was Jamaican and she had that t-shirt on and them sweatpants, she didn't need to go through.
You talking about the gripper?
Yes, that tried to give it up to Bobby Lights and put her leg on the little barrier thing. No, she needed to go home to her grandkids because she looked like she should be somebody's grandmama.
Listen, if Baddies wants funny drama and they cast her and they go to Jamaica, child, they gonna get the most trending episode ever because you know she gonna act a fool.
Yeah, I know she would act a fool, but it just, I don't know. She need to stay home and take care of her grandkids.
And all right, so let's talk Bad versus Wild. What did you think of the show? Do you feel like it's being overhyped, or do you think it was actually worth the entertainment?
Oh my gosh, I feel like it was definitely overhyped. I'm 37, so I've watched wilding out.
Right.
So
Same.
I like the concept that they are trying to produce, bringing the girls in and kind of like doing wilding out games. But who, child, these girls, first of all, Taseki, she needed to sit her ass down. Like, just because somebody's sitting next to your man, what is it that your man is doing that you feel like, hey, no, lady, sit next to your man?
I told y'all it's the Malone trait. They don't like
Well,
their niggas around no women.
well, she need to get over it. Like, it's too much. It's too much going on. But okay, I love Jocelyn. I don't care what nobody say. When she was going around to me, I love cocaine. It was like she was sniffing them lines, and everybody in the audience was cracking up.
That was funny though. That's why you got to tell your truth before anybody can tell your truth, because they can't even
Right.
listen to you.
I'm surprised Bobby wasn't in the up there on the stage or either next to her talking about he loved cocaine too. So it was
Right.
they was
Bobby would
all
have came on stage like, did I hear powder donuts?
right. But give me some, give me
Give me
some.
some. I want some too. Who do you
Right.
think put them on the Zeus on the map? Jocelyn or Natalie?
It was Jocelyn who put them on the map
Period.
because when Big Lex said that double homicide, that's
Yes.
when like it started going crazy. But I did watch Black China's show, and when her and Tokyo Tonio was what's her name? Tokyo Tony? Yeah, Tokyo
Yeah.
Tony. When they was getting into it, that was really memorable. So, and Treasure, I put you on my W9 because you was doing X, Y, and
Right.
Z.
And
Like,
that's all. And that's all.
yeah, that was funny, and cut
That
the
to me was
cameras.
one of my favorite moments I remember seeing on there. That really got me looking at Zeus like, this is funny. When she said, and that's all.
Right, and then when Jocelyn's like, next question, Tamika. Like, come on, Jocelyn she's the one who gave it up for Zeus, but Natalie came in, which added more
Right.
content, which
She's
was kind
carrying
of
the
like
torch right
Jocelyn.
now.
Right, because they ain't got no freaking shows on there. That's why she's carrying the freaking torch. I started to cancel my subscription, but it is what it is.
Now, what do you think of some of the fights that happened later on that episode? We saw Rolly on her knees begging us for
Oh my
please.
gosh. Rolly, she wanted to feel special. She didn't spend that money. She had got it for free, right? The BBL.
There's some of y'all confusing the surgery. So that first BBL she got from Goals was promotion. That they
Oh,
messed her up,
okay.
and she spoke about it too. She said that her stomach, I think she said her stomach muscles and stuff, she didn't get feeling in her stomach and stuff like that. Goals effed her up. But the recent ones that she paid for it, she said, because she got it in Florida.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
So it's
okay.
two separate
Well,
surgeries that she
she
did.
wanted to show what she got. So,
Yeah.
but they did drag her though. I did feel a little bad for Rolly, but when she tried to run up on that security guard, mm, she definitely would have got popped by old girl. It would have been over with. And
She
her
was
like,
waiting too. That security guard said, don't try it.
okay, it would have been like a now that's TV security guard. It would have ended very differently for her if that girl would have ran up on her.
If that was
But
a not STV security guard, they would have took the fire extinguisher and
and bopped her upside the head, buka baka buka. It would have been a
Booka
wrap
baka
for
boo.
her. Yeah, exactly. And when they like snatched up Natalie, and they protect Jocelyn way more than they protect Natalie. It's always been like that. So
Yeah.
who is really putting on for Zeus then, if who they're protecting.
Yeah. It's
Like,
because Mr.
let's be for
Ballistic is there. He not playing them games.
Oh yeah, Ballistic B, he gonna buka baka buka all them girls too. Let's not get it twisted. He gonna run up on the
Right.
stage. But yeah, all in all, it was okay. I'm ready to talk about what was really going on Now That's TV. I'm ready for
Oh, tomorrow
tomorrow.
we gonna be live for sure. Yeah, I know I'll be playing with the non TV lives, but we're gonna be live for sure. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what I'm really
Yeah.
ready for. That was the drama.
Uh-huh. All right. Thank you for calling in, Lexi.
No problem. I love you, and you guys better like and subscribe.
All right, love you too, Nate. All right, what's going on, Monet?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Is this the Not As TV, Monet? I know it's not you.
So what's it called? I there was a lot of things that bothered me, but a lot of things I have to give a thumbs up to.
Okay.
When it started with the auditions, I'm sorry, but Mariah, if you are an international superstar, this can't be your field anymore. You're too busy. You're too busy to be in local areas. I was very uncomfortable seeing her here again.
You say she should be in Miami. She should be in Aruba.
No, yes. Like, why are you here? And then it's also like, you coming for Love and Hip Hop and being here as a regular, you're making me just really uncomfortable with your presence in a different lane. It's like they're not paying you over there. And like, whatever residuals you thought that you were trying to brag about, I'm like, oh, so you're really poor. Because I'm just seeing you so much.
Why are you coming here reading the girls? I'm crying. Go ahead.
It's a little too much. And then with the auditions, I will say they're unorganized, but how much organization can they have when you presented a show where you're looking for it to be unorganized?
Yeah.
The women are going to come with this energy because this is what you want on your show. So everybody being like, oh, I feel like it wasn't properly done. And like the girls did this. If the girls have their behinds out before getting on stage and they're quitting their jobs, there's a desperation in the room. So no, I'm not waiting for the next person to talk while I'm talking. Like there's not that level of respect there where we're going to all do a civilized audition, especially when they already know they're not going to get casted for the show.
Right.
So I feel like
a job for Baddies is crazy. I would never allow Gigi to do a thing. I swear to God.
The way Bobby Lights looked at those women. Oh my goodness. What is the He looked at them with such scared scarcity in mind, like, wow, are you on unemployment? I do think that the BM should be on the show. And if she's not on that show, she should try to get on some show. Like if it's not here, Basketball Wives, you need to go hit them up and be like one of those girls.
Because something about her personality I liked. I don't know what it was. Like I liked her.
I don't think she should be here. I feel like it's not going to be of help, but she should be on a show.
Yes.
I don't know why. I understand why she had Shinsia and Spice, but I feel like they're both the same, just different body types regarding being like the nice girl, not giving a bunch of energy. She needed somebody else to be aggressive to ask some questions that they're not going to ask. Because Shinsia is giving the Ruby Rose, pretty girl energy. And then Spice, because she's all about positivity, I don't know how crazy you're going to get. And I'm like, Natalie, you can't be the only one asking crazy questions. But
it should have been a fourth judge that I was like, kind of like a crazy judge. They should have just had Tokyo Tony come back.
I agree. And my last thing for the auditions, why do they all give out the cards to people who are going to replace them? Anna Mac giving all the cards to the skinny girl standing on business. It looks like you don't want a job anymore. Ooh. You need to give them to people who are not going to replace you because I know what you're about. So if you get another skinny girl on there to do what you do, why do we need you?
You better pull a Rolly and give the big girls a hard time.
Exactly. She's like, are you a skinny girl here to stand on business? I'm like, so she's your competition?
Right.
No ticket for her. I'm not seeing the vision. So, and Sapphire, I'm happy that you got a job. So congrats. Bad versus Wild, they need to get an Emmy. I know that nobody likes it because it was.
That's a strong statement.
It's give it an Emmy. One, I'll say that Nick is a genius and he looked phenomenal.
Yes.
You know.
Why was I thinking that and y'all saying it?
Don't want a child, but maybe a little convo. But
you know, use protection.
What I'll say about the show, even though Natalie is the queen of Zeus and Jocelyn is the reigning, I feel like they like Jocelyn more. I feel like Natalie pays the bills, but I feel like they're like, we miss you, Jocelyn. Your show may have not given us what we needed, but we enjoy your company. We enjoyed the times we had with you, the rooms you put us in. And the difference also is Jocelyn's a star on her own.
Right.
Like, I think that's what Natalie has an issue with because yes, Natalie is a star, but she does need people to go against her. I could watch Jocelyn by herself just talk about life. She's entertaining. Yes. So I feel like even though when Natalie came in with
quotable. She's quotable.
Extremely quotable. Jocelyn alone should get an honorary Emmy for just her quotes.
Yes.
So I feel like when she came out, Natalie being like, "Oh, I don't gotta introduce my girls. They know who they are." I'm like, "Yeah," and they're still with you. They're still just riding your coattail, and the international superstar is here again. I'm like, "What's going on?"
She's Selena.
Yeah, I'm like, if you were so international, it's time to go. Tasiki bothered me, and I'm a fan, but I don't know what's going on with the Malone family. They get to a level of success and they have this mental thought process of being like, I gotta ruin it.
Oh God.
I gotta ruin the dream of me getting some so far. I'm like, on to the next sister, because there's something going on with y'all. I don't understand why she was going so hard. I understand like maybe somebody was near your man, but in the same breath, this is all still networking and you're not to a point where you can leave this channel. So the biggest part of your brand is that you fight. I get it. You eat. Stop yelling that out, because now it's unattractive. It's unattractive now because it's like, so what else can you do? You're not funny to the level that I want you to be. You're not like the one we're calling for quotes. So I need you to hold that for as long as you can. So when you have another fight moment, it's exciting. It's not like we call for you to, you don't want to be the on-call fighter. It's not a good look. I like that Jocelyn loved Jayla, and I feel like Jayla needs to separate herself from Baddies because they're not paying you. You're just like an honorary friend. I wouldn't have been there. When she said you should come over to the wild side, I would have been like, you know what? Well, until Natalie puts me on another season, I will. I would have been over there. When Jocelyn got crazy about the powdered donuts, I was like, yes, Jocelyn, that's how you line people up. And I know that Jocelyn probably did the same thing that Natalie done on OnlyFans, but she's just so transparent that it's like she was gonna win that.
Tells everything about themselves. You just can't.
Like if you come in on television as a side chick who then stole the man and had a fake marriage and then got another crazy person, what can you tell me about myself? I've already 8 miles myself.
Scotty just owns it. People will leave her alone. Like if she says, "Hey, this nigga's my sponsor. He's paying this. He's doing this. He's doing that," and oh well, that so what? What you gonna say? Because it's like I'm telling you it. So now what? You get what I'm saying? It's like,
well, that's why you gotta do that with people. Crazy thing about Scotty telling people she wants to see people with personality on the auditions because she needs to soak that in because she doesn't have any of her own. She's a lot. But I feel like the Bad vs. Wild was really good. I don't think it's gonna last long because Nick looks like he needs organization, and he looked a little frustrated up there. Like, yes, he was like holding it together,
but he was getting a little irritated.
He was giving like, okay, you guys have to take something off. Like, I'm on real tech TV. Like, I'm trying to get you guys to a new level, right? And it's really hard to do that. And to me, it gave. I don't know why I signed this contract.
Ooh.
Because incredible, we do real stuff.
It's incredible. No, you're right. You're right. I saw that as well. Like I could see him getting a little irritable, especially when they started. It was especially in the beginning when they were supposed to like introduce themselves and they just started arguing. You could tell he was just rolling his eyes like, "Come on now."
I just feel like it was such a dumb thing for both. I get why Natalie and Jocelyn were doing that, but like when Jocelyn hit Natalie, all of those girls running up, I get it, support your boss, but like it wouldn't have been the same energy because Jocelyn didn't get touched. So it was like, for me, you're ruining opportunities to further yourself off this network. Like, you just look like Natalie's lackeys. Only person who should have run up in my head was Scotty and Rolly, because she really does rep them. But like, Tasiki, sit down. Mariah, sit down and find yourself your visa so you can get out of the country. And I get why the wild girls, why the cabaret girls are fighting for Jocelyn though, because they look like they only work for her. But if the other girls over there, you're winning, the energy should be a different kind of confidence. But I was like, I get it. Natalie was touched, but they did look bad. And if I was Natalie, I'm writing a very big to whom it may concern to the Zeus headquarters, being like, I'm the reason why the checks are paid. And I was disrespected.
Respect me, yes. You know she would write it like that too. And I will be respected.
The reason why everyone's lights are on is because of me. Okay? Because of me. So I'm not really interested. I'm not interested. I understand the cabaret was your honorary, but I'm the new HBIC.
I'm hot right now.
I'm the mixed princess. Don't come for me.
Any final thoughts?
You are great. Like and subscribe and support. And you know what? I'm not gonna say that's kind of messy. But yes, have a blessed night.
I knew what you was gonna say, night. Listen, the way my entertainers think, I know what they're thinking before they even say it. Sister Girl's gonna shade somebody like another creator. I didn't know she was gonna do. That's what she was gonna do. Anyways, make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Okay, or else it's gonna give jealousy envy.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Okay, what's going on? Me, Chico.
Hey P. Oh my
What's
god.
up?
Literally just typing in the thing. I'm not on IG, so I still never sent you the app. And then the app literally had to change because Apple be getting hip to stuff like that. So I'm about to send you the link in backstage. So just try to download it when I put it in here. But ask me questions.
Okay. Gotcha. So what'd you think of the auditions? Let's start with the auditions.
The auditions. Oh my god. I definitely peeped it was just a lot going on. I noticed that a lot of the outside footage during the daytime, they didn't get Bobby out there like interviewing the girls, and they just had them out there fighting outside. This was before they even got in there, and then we didn't get interviews from Bobby until like at night. So I was like, that really makes sense. That was weird. And then when they were giving out the tickets, I guess for this half, my favorite part was at the end, the girl said, "Biggie, do we still have beef?"
Right.
What was that about?
I want to know what that to you. I'm just
as lost as us.
guys.
What?
I'm like, let me find out that's one of the people you done pissed off in your DMs, Biggie.
No, because that was so random. All she said was, "Biggie, are you still mad at me?" And then just the first half, I think it was too much. Seeing Anna trying to fight all them people, it was like, girl, sit down. That was so unnecessary.
Now, what did you think of the judges versus some of the previous judges we got in the past years?
It was cool to see Spice. I like Spice. And Shinsia, it's nothing wrong with her, but I feel like these are people that like don't have nothing to do with like baddies. They don't seem like they're really into baddies, so they don't really be knowing like what to do or like what's going on. And it's like it's all just shocking to them. So it's not really interesting seeing like these women petrified, because this is what they normally do. I feel like they need to start getting people that like really watch the show. If you're going to get celebrity judges that watch the show. Keke Palmer says she watched the show. Like, it's people that watch the show.
Now, the way Keke Palmer stuff that happened lately, I don't think she'll do it though. No shade, because of the violence situation.
Okay, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
But she said that it's her guilty ghetto pleasure. So I feel like she gonna give it up how we want to give it up. Like, she's gonna give the commentation. She's gonna give
the moment she get on there, they gonna say, "Oh, you don't agree with DV, but you do baddies." Like, they gonna get on her for that. So
yeah, but I mean, I feel like anybody wouldn't agree with DV but still watch baddies. Like, I don't believe
No, I get I completely agree, but you know how the media is.
The girls do be trying to contradict somebody, but overall they could have kept that, not gonna lie. And I feel like we just over like baddies,
Now, what did you think of some of the girls that you saw? Any of them do you want on the show?
No. Nobody was memorable. Like, I didn't remember nobody. I couldn't really get into it because it was so like, I don't really feel like we'll ever really get into the people that come to the auditions because of everything that we know about the auditions now. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like we ever going to really see those good, interesting type people.
You don't think we're gonna get like another Biggie or like somebody that's gonna be like?
No, yeah, I don't think. Or Razor. Like, we're not gonna get no real, authentic people that like we don't know. We heard people in there talking about. I asked who's the prettiest girl, and it's me. And I said, who gonna check me? She said, nobody. Girl, we saw somebody do that already. Like,
right. Now let's get to Bad versus Wild.
Yeah,
is it overhyped or is it worth it?
It was overhyped, but it was nice to see Jocelyn and Natalie finally go at it. It was good to finally see that. I like when they did the truth or I don't remember the games. I feel like they need better challenges. But all I remember was Jocelyn saying, is it true that you be on OnlyFans?
Right. She said
Epic
you playing with you
playing with
killing
your
your
cat.
booties.
And she said you be letting your girls eat you out and you be eating your girls out. And it's funny because I was watching everything today on Discord with my little Discord people that be streaming the ghetto TV shows. And
Yeah.
one week we were already watching it and we already found this website where like you could see all the free OnlyFans stuff. And we seen Natalie, like, girl, so we knew she was lying. Like, girl, we've
I don't know
seen
why
the
she
video.
lied about it. I'm like, come on.
Girl, why would you lie? You should have just admitted, like, yup, I do. You literally sitting and telling us you make 10 mil. Like, I don't think you make 10 mil, but I do know you be eating your friend Scooty Cat. What did Stunner call her? The pussy peddler.
I don't even care that it's done. Just don't lie. Because
yeah, don't lie because it's literal video proof. Like, I'm not on social media right now, but I feel like everyone's sharing like Natalie saying she didn't do that.
They've sent me that for the last 2 years, and I want y'all to stop doing it because I've seen it. So please stop.
Yeah,
and I was like, yeah, have you seen this? I'm like, okay, yes,
we've seen it. It's nothing interesting. We've seen it. It's just the fact that she lied about it, knowing that we've all seen it.
Because my whole thing, all these other girlies do OnlyFans, so it's not like it's a big deal, like
at all. It's not.
It's really not. Now, what do you think of who put Zeus on the map? Nat or
Jocelyn for sure. Jocelyn for sure. I remember 2020, not 2020, 2021 after COVID. When Zeus stopped doing like the love shows and they were getting to like the ratchet stuff and they picked up Jocelyn. I remember specifically this is when I had my first ever apartment. I remember having all my friends over my place and we all sitting in the house watching Jocelyn's Cabaret every week faithfully. We was watching Jocelyn's Cabaret in P Valley. I remember because it was out around the same time. Like I think P Valley was in it and Jocelyn's Cabaret was starting in Atlanta. Like I wholeheartedly love Jocelyn's Cabaret Atlanta. It was better than Baddies South. Hands down. Like when I seen Baddies South, it was such a disappointment. I didn't think that they could come back from how horrible and disappointing it was. Like that was such like a flop. I didn't like Baddies South whatsoever. So I feel like they definitely got a little better Baddies East and Baddies West, but they still not hitting the mark. You're not giving us what we want. So you still barely giving us what we want. And Jocelyn, even with all her coke lady ways and her coke binges and wilding on them girls, even Ballistic beating up Amber, even that being wrong, it still will always top Baddies. I don't care. Every season of Jocelyn, even her worst seasons when she was out in New York tripping, out in Miami, beating up Big Lex for no reason. Like it still was a good season. Reunion was still a good reunion. Yeah. Even with the people not being there, they needed to be there and stuff like that.
No, I agree. Jocelyn had 3 solid seasons for sure. She did have 3.
None of them joints was like a flop. Like, oh, Jocelyn, what is this? Like, even
New York. I'm gonna say this. I've said this before, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. New York, in my opinion, wasn't the best. I will say that
it wasn't the most drama filled because I feel like she was trying to get like that cabaret that she wanted so bad.
She got serious about what she actually wanted to do,
which was good to see from Jocelyn.
Right.
So it was an evolution, and it all just kind of came together, and it made sense. We can't even see Baddies like evolve. Like it's kind of disappointing to see because y'all supposed to be the bad girls, the pretty girls, like just bad bees. You know what I mean? So it's like the fact that you can't get it together at no season at all, and the only thing you have to do is be pretty. You don't got to dance in the club. You don't really have to do nothing like no work, put on the show. Like even when y'all be having y'all artists that's on the show perform at the clubs, they don't put on real performances. Like not like Jocelyn. So it's like. You don't have to do nothing and you still can't do nothing. Like it's kind of disappointing. So I'm praying that Caribbean, I you know what I said last week. I want DTB in that Philly girl. That's who I want. If we don't get
I agree 100%.
The only thing I noticed at the auditions is y'all picking all these pretty girls like Anna and Scotty. You better be careful because you might pick your replacement. Okay. You might pick Lemmy's new girl.
Mr. Pepper's gonna have options.
Mr. Pepper's gonna have options because the Bad Bees was in attendance at the auditions. I would say they were on site. Like I would say that for sure.
I seen some pretty ones. I
seen some real pretty, and especially the autumn. It was like one group of girls. I don't know what was happening, but one girl said, "Dang, even me." And they all had accents, and they was all Jamaican, or they all just was all real thoroughbred Black Island girls. Like I could tell for a fact. So I was like, them girls. Don't give us a season full of all like actual real life foreign baddies, like the baddies in London, like the batters, them girls, the batters, them girls. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't give us that.
About baddies
the girls ain't ready for that. The girls ain't ready for that. But Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out. Y'all been telling me
yeah,
about
I gotta
that.
give you. Yeah, so are you about to end this? Cause let me know so I can drop that link as soon as I get off here. So you can.
Yes, and drop it, because I'm about to
Okay.
end this soon.
Okay, cool. Well, that's all my
Okay.
thoughts for tonight. I hope you have a good night. I'm about to drop that link for you. Y'all be good and easy out here, and we love you, P.
All right, night. All right, make sure y'all please hit that like button, please. And also, if y'all not subscribed, because it's about 500 y'all in this B. If y'all not subscribed or following my Twitch, you're missing out, because that's where I do my Now That's TV reactions. Okay, that's where we do it live. We watch it together. Okay, and it's very funny. It's very entertaining. We get a good key because we watch it live. I don't do this on YouTube. I do this on Twitch. Evner Entertainment on Twitch. Okay. Lately, of course, I've been busier than usual, so I haven't been able to be on it like throughout the week. But once my schedule clears up more, I'm gonna be a lot more consistent on Twitch, because I have a lot more fun, no shade, than a little bit on YouTube, because it's less censorship. Okay. So I'll just drop the link. Go to Twitch, y'all. Follow, subscribe, because that's where we get really lit. Okay. All right. Make sure I hit that like button. Please let me know what y'all thought about some of the stuff that happened on the Caribbean auditions, and also Bad vs. Wild. Hit that like button, and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.